Like I said, this is my first time here at the Lobster restaurant, and so far I have a very good first impression. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and today I am out here in Santa Monica, right next to the pier, to check out the most iconic seafood restaurant in the city. This is the Lobster restaurant. This lobster business has been around since 1923, which makes it a 101-year-old lobster establishment. They got excellent California coastal cuisine, Michelin guide, fine dining, all that good stuff. So I encourage you guys to stick all the way to the end of this episode, especially if you're looking for a good lobster restaurant in Santa Monica, because I'm gonna show you a lot of the great dishes you can order at this historic restaurant, including their spiny lobster, which is in season. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, it's time to go in to get some lobster. Wow, this is pretty cool because this is my first time coming into this restaurant. I passed by many times before in the past, but never actually stepped in here until today. Like I said, it's been around forever. I think it started out as a seafood shack and then it evolved into a restaurant over time. And then about 25 years ago, they did a major renovation and now there's really a lot of seating here. And I think that's what they're celebrating, 25th anniversary. And one of the really great things about this restaurant is the spectacular oceanfront view. You can see Santa Monica Pier as well as the Pacific Ocean. I'm telling you, you're not gonna find too many restaurants like this in Santa Monica. So as you probably guessed, they have a lot more at this restaurant than just lobster. Full-on menu. They have the raw chilled section. I heard their Santa Barbara uni is a highlight here, along with the yellowtail tartare. I mean, a lot of really good stuff. Even got soups, as well as your cured king salmon, which I heard is also very popular here. And then this is the lobster. Oh yeah, for sure, I'm getting at least one of them today. So you can get the seasonal California spiny lobster, or you can go something very traditional like steamed Maine lobster, grilled lobster, and even got your sandwiches, along with the bigger stuff like the entrees. They have pastas, as well as other seafoods, even steak. So this is the happy hour that runs pretty much every day from 3 to 6 p.m. Wow, they got a lot of good stuff on the menu. I'm not here right now during happy hour, but if you happen to be here from 3 to 6, you are in luck. Hi guys, this is Chef Govind from Top Chef Masters, TV show celebrity. All right, we're gonna cook some awesome stuff today, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah,
Oh.
that one just came in today. It's still moving if you see that.
Really? Oh yeah, I do see it. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So we're gonna get that one right on the grill. Just drove down here from Santa Barbara just minutes ago. So I'm gonna brush that with a little bit of lemon aioli. Just a little brush there. Hit it with a little salt and pepper.
All right, and on the grill it goes.
On the grill. Wow. And when they're that fresh, you don't really want to hide any of that deliciousness, so you want to just bring it out. All you need is a little bit of salt and pepper. This guy right over here. So garlic and herbs.
And then into the oven it goes for a few minutes.
Boom. This is the cured wild king salmon with heirloom tomatoes, a little bit of cucumber. Here's our beautiful salmon. And some sliced radishes here. And these are just pickled mustard seeds. The green goddess here. Also have some fried capers, flatbread that we've grilled off, and just a little bit of fresh dill.
Wow, that's quite a bit of steps for this dish.
It's well worth it.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. It looks great.
It all comes together really nicely. This is it. Beautiful grilled spiny lobster.
Looks awesome.
Garlic herb butter. Yeah, it's going to taste even better.
It is a pretty small kitchen, but it looks like they do cook pretty much everything that's on the menu, right?
Oh yeah, no, everything's cooked to order for sure.
Yep.
It's a little tight, you know, especially at night when it's busy. There's 5 to 6 guys or men and women on the line at any given time. So it's a little tight. You know, we work very closely together and it's a lot of fun. Really good energy.
If you guys are planning to drive to this restaurant, just letting you know that there is validated parking for up to 3 hours. It's about $15. Or you can park down there by the pier, have a fun day sightseeing, doing fishing, and all that good stuff. And then you can walk on up here and you can enjoy this place for lunch and for dinner, especially if you're in the mood for more like lobster seafood fine dining. And I heard that on Fridays they have happy hour all day. You don't hear of anything like that. So yes, if you are here in Santa Monica on Fridays, very close by, for sure, you gotta come up here to check out their happy hour. I would say that cured salmon almost tastes like a gravlax. I've had it one time before. Very similar taste, so it does kind of taste a little smoky, not overly though. It's a very pleasant taste all around. There's a lot of ingredients going on inside, as you can see, like all the veggies, the fruits, and even some of these crackers too. So it's like you have different tastes and you got textures going on at the same time. Crunchy, creamy, salty, sweet, crispy, dill flavor. It's pretty amazing, actually.
It's a Santa Barbara uni. They just arrived at our back door like 30 minutes ago. Again, super simply prepared. We just opened it up. We serve it with a little bit of ponzu, your choice of citrus there, and a little bit of extra virgin oil. And it's just divine. Just came in, still moving, still beautiful.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
We have our delicious Brussels sprouts, a little bit of Fuji apple, pepitas, and we do a little bit of fish floss on top. Delicious. There's actually a little bit of bacon jam on the bottom there. It's a nice little surprise for you. Then here, one of our most popular sides, it's a Dungeness crab fried rice. That's all it is. Doesn't need any more of an explanation than that.
Sounds like a very fancy fried rice.
Yeah, it is, but very delicious.
Now here's something I didn't expect to see at this restaurant. The crab fried rice, Dungeness. I've had crab fried rice before, like in Thai restaurants, but I think this is the first time I've had a Dungeness crab fried rice in an American restaurant, and it's very good. So yeah, if you guys like fried rice, then you should get it. I usually don't order fried rice that often in a seafood restaurant because it's carbs, so it's kind of like filler, but I heard it's one of the hottest items at this restaurant. So if there's ever a time to get it at an American seafood restaurant, I guess this is it right here. When in doubt, you don't know what veggies to get, just get the fried Brussels sprouts. That's my philosophy. Perfect. I like it because it's crispy, but yet it's still so crunchy in the center. I taste the bacon jam. Overall, this is like a really good flavor profile. Just a tad bit of sweetness, but very savory. Like you can taste that meat flavor. Now this is the Santa Barbara uni. And interestingly, Santa Barbara is not too far from here. It's only about an hour and a half up north. So you can head up there and try some of their uni up there too. That's as good as Santa Barbara uni can get. I mean, it was just alive. It was moving just a moment ago. This thing really tastes like it came out of a really nice sushi restaurant. Oh, it's so clean tasting too. That's what I noticed about it. Because I've had uni before that was kind of spoiled and it's pretty nasty. But this one, I'm telling you, if you're trying sea urchin for the first time, you have to eat it when it's this fresh. It's like the best thing ever. It's very creamy, it's kind of rich tasting. This is so awesome. I should order live sea urchin more when I go to these seafood restaurants. It's so great. See, look at the way it's presented. I'm having such a fun time here.
Beautiful oysters. I gave you my favorite. These are the Fisher's Island from New York. They are delicious. Mild brine, not too salty, so great salinity level. We have a little mignonette, cocktail sauce, and this is my favorite, our house hot sauce. I do a few drops of that, a couple drops of lemon, and you're good to go.
That is also pretty clean tasting. Now there's a difference in opinion on whether the West Coast is better or the East Coast is better, but according to the chef, East Coast oysters is really the way to go. I have no complaints because this thing really is as good as oysters can taste. It's so delicious. So fresh and a little bit briny too. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so oysters is one of those foods where plan to eat it all at the restaurant because you really have to eat it all. You can't take it to go. So maybe if you order something like this oyster sampler, have about maybe 2 or maybe another person with you, and you can all share it. Oh yeah, now I've come to the lobster, and it does come with their house special garlic lemon butter. That sounds like a truly fantastic combination. So yes, dip a lot of it in there. I'm telling you, like baptize it in there, just like that. Woo! Oh man, it's like so perfect tasting. I can't even describe this in words. I mean, it has a little bit of a crunch to it, but this thing is so tender. I almost feel like I'm eating like a Wagyu lobster, if there's ever such a thing. Yeah, so put it in a lot of this lemon butter. Grilling is the way to go. It's been such a long time since I've had grilled lobsters like this, so I'm so excited. We see? Woo! Oh yeah.
So this is our mixed grill, essentially. You have a half a 3-pound lobster that's been grilled with a little garlic, herb, and butter. In the center there, you have some roasted broccolini with a crispy quinoa crunch on top. And then for the meat side, we have a beautiful Kansas City steak, which is just divine. We serve that with a little bit of chimichurri, which is the real deal, straight from Argentina. And obviously with the lobster there, you have your garlic lemon butter for dipping.
Look at that, the chef cooked it perfectly. It's like medium rare. Wow, this steak is so tender. It's tender, extremely juicy. Now, of course, I cannot compare it to like a Kobe or Wagyu beef, but this is actually a very good tasting beef. You see when you pinch it, it's so soft. It's like a pillow. Oh yeah. So for sure, they do use some pretty nice steak here. I love how it's grilled. Kind of has like a smoky charred flavor. Very nice. This mixed plate has everything because you have your proteins and you have your broccolini, fancy broccoli. I love it, and it's all grilled too. Look, you see they do have bibs here as well. And I think you're gonna need it because some of these lobsters, you see, you're gonna have to do some cracking work. So you gotta keep your clothes clean, especially if you're wearing some nice stuff to this dinner, then you wanna safeguard your fancy shirts. Even the Maine lobsters is so good too. Both of them are like so tender and so fresh. So, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you which of the two you should get, but I think since we are in the spiny lobster season, you should get the spiny lobsters. But this one is pretty much the one that they have all the time, the Maine lobsters, which is also fabulous. Oh, before I forget, there's also this chimichurri sauce, which is so red. Yeah, it goes wonderfully with the steak. I mean, I think the steak tasted great by itself, but when you add it into that chimichurri, it's like a flavor explosion. The main reason why I came was the lobsters, but everything else that I tried today, it was spot on. This is a really good chef we got going on here. So yes, if you are visiting Los Angeles for the first time, or you live around here, and you are here at the Santa Monica Pier, just come on over here. They got some really awesome food for any occasion, whether it's for lunch, for dinner, and like I said, they even have their happy hour. You see, this is really awesome. You get the good food and you get the view of the Pacific Ocean. You get the awesome staff here. Really one of the best dining experiences I've had in recent memory. All right, guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out once again to Chef Govind, the really awesome chef here at the Lobster Santa Monica. So when you come here, tell him you saw this video. He's gonna take really good care of you, right, Chef?
I'm gonna take great care of you. Just flag me down, tell me you saw the video, and I'll take really great care of you.
All right, you know where it's at, right next to the pier. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.